Hello everybody, welcome to Wakeham Hammers Fan TV. This is Paul. I don't know what to say after that performance, to be honest. The only good thing about it was before the game, with that poor boy had got diagnosed with cancer, under 15 player, one of our goalkeepers. He thinking that with obviously got the suffering from cancer, and my heart goes out to his mum and dad, because that was very heartbreaking before I watched the game today. And I want to give a big shout out to his family, really, because that was very heartbreaking to watch, with his dad and his mum crying, because I've been through it. I've been through it with my mum and dad having cancer. So, you know, obviously, my mum and dad were a lot older than their son, but my heart goes out to their family, to them. It was very emotional to watch before the game, really. And I want to say my condolences as well to Lopetegui with his dad. You know, no matter what age, whatever age that his dad was, which he was he had a good life, according to his Lopetegui and that. But when you lose a dad, it doesn't matter what age they are, really, to be honest with you. So, he had that to deal with, that, going to Spain for his dad's funeral, and then coming back to the game on Saturday. And look, listen, don't mean no harm to Lopetegui but I've got to say it now. He's not fit for this job. Unfortunately, he's tried his best, and he has. He's tried his best to put out his best team. I mean, it's literally, 18 games gone now, or is it 17, 18 games? Or is it less than that? And he still don't know his proper team, which is very, very poor from a manager who's basically managed with Valencia and managed with Real Madrid. Very, very poor, in my opinion. So the greatest respect to you, Lopetegui. I think it's time for you to go, mate. Unfortunately, you've tried your best, but these players are just not. They're just not getting the system that you're playing, mate. Unfortunately, I mean, we were lucky again today. I mean, let's be honest. We should have lost to Brighton. What frustrates me so much, right, is the football we're playing. We've got some good players at this club. We've got some good players, and we have got some bad players. The bad players is the midfield, in my opinion. It's too slow. The football's slow, going backwards, sideways, back to the goalkeeper. There's no urgency, there's no passion to this team. And we've got Bowen, Cougars, Paqueta. some good players, and they're not performing to their abilities. And I think some of these players have just had enough with the greatest respect, Lopetegui, with the manager. And I think time is now to make a change, which Sullivan's not going to do. We all know that, because we've got another point today, another point's on the board. We're unbeaten in 4 games. We're unbeaten in 3 games. Wow. Well, let's give a round. Should we give a round of applause for that? Yeah. Because great respect, we should have lost to Wolves. We were lucky against Wolves. Wolves should have had 2 penalties, right? Bournemouth, okay, we played well in the first half, which we did. I thought we played all right. We've done all right in the first half, to be honest. We had some good chances. They had 1 or 2 in the first half, but they should have scored as well, to be fair. Bournemouth. But they upped it in the second half. And we were lucky in the second half. We were lucky. If it wasn't for Fabianski keeping us in the game, we would have lost that game. I'm sorry. We would have lost that game. And some of these players, some of these big players are not, if they're not prepared to run and fight for the fucking badge of West Ham, then just go. The manager's got lots. Managers has got to take a lot of responsibility. Yes, I agree with that. 100%. And the tactics do mean, which they do, right? But some of these players on this pitch are good players, like Kougas. You see the body language of Kougas again today, which I think was very, very poor, in my opinion. He's not the same player that he was. Bowen, again, not great, Paqueta, okay, not doing much either. None of the players are playing for this manager. They're not. And what strikes me, you got a fucking owner, the Wolf, as I call him, in charge of this football club, not doing nothing about it. And I've not been this season at all to West Ham this season. I've not been at all. I've not even gone to a game this season. Right? I've not been to a game this season, so I'm not willing to pay my money to watch that. Because that is absolutely fucking shit. It's shit, Why should I pay 40 quid, 45, 50 quid, £50 a ticket to watch that? Why? I'm not paying that. As a West Ham fan, I feel sorry for the fans going over there. They've got season tickets, who's paid for that, to watch that. Because it's not good enough. It's not good enough. We're playing fucking Brighton at home, and we're sitting back wanting a draw against Brighton. Don't get me wrong, Brighton are a good side. Yes, they are. They're having a good season, but Freddie, stop that. But it's why are we going for it? Why are we sitting back? Why are we sitting back against Freddie? Stop it. Why are we sitting back against Brighton at home? These substitutions as well, like. I don't know how much more I can say with Lopetegui. No disrespect, I know he's lost his dad and he's got a lot on his mind, which he has been. But I think time now for him to go, in the greatest respect of him. I think he's done what he can do, and he's not done nothing great. I think it's time for him to leave. I think he's got to go. But we all know, the owner, the top of the fucking mountain, the Wolf, the fucking clan up the top of the mountain ain't going to let him go. He ain't going to go. I don't think he's gonna stick it out to the end of the season. And I'm still not confident that he'll sack him then, because he's got another contract. He's got a 2-year contract, so which Sullivan don't like, paying managers out of contracts. Do you know what I'm saying? He's done it all. He's done it with Sam Allardyce. He's done it with David Moyes. I think he'd done it with sorry, excuse me. He'd done it with Slaven Bilic. The only time he did do it was with the only time he did do it was when we had Pellegrini as manager. That's the only time he thinking out his contract he paid, but he don't do it, and he ain't gonna do it as long as we're not above the bottom 3, which I think they're the worst. They're the worst bottom 3 teams, and we're one of them as well. We're one of them. We're the 4th one of them, because I think we're bad. We are bad. We are really bad. I mean, if we don't get nothing against Southampton, I mean, let's be honest, people, they're one of the worst teams in the league. They're the worst. One of the worst. Well, deadly the worst team in the fucking league. If we don't beat them, then I'm sorry, like to tell you, in the greatest respect, I know a lot's happened to you with your dad and everything, but it's time for you to go, mate. You got to walk away, mate. Or Sullivan, pull the fucking trigger, mate. But he won't do. He won't do. And we lose even if we do lose to a fucking poor Southampton team, which we could do, people. Let's be honest. The football that we're playing is fucking poor. Let's be honest. We can't defend. We're going forward. We're slow. The football's slow. It's embarrassing. The football we're playing is embarrassing because it's so slow in that midfield. There's no runners. There's no one that can run. Like, there's no... We used to have good players in the midfield. Yeah, like, we used to have Paulo Di Canio, you had Alar Berkovic, you had Mark Noble, a character in the midfield, a character that could get hold of the ball and do something with it and like be aggressive, like Mark Nolan as well, yeah, Nolan as well. We've got none of that in the midfield. The midfield is so slow. There's no runners. The midfield's wide open. The midfield is. It's so slow. There's no runners. The only 3 people that are quite quick is Cougars, Bowen, and Summerfield. That's it. There's no other. And in today, I'll tell you what, Fulcrook, get out the club, mate. Do whatever. Piss off. You're fucking shit, mate. You are fucking dog shit. What, a few headers in the fucking ear? Yeah, whatever, mate. You're useless. Fucking useless. He can fucking do one in January as well. He can fuck off. A few of the players can fuck off. Not just him. Alvarez. Fucking Rodriguez. 2 of them can piss off. They're shit. Fucking shit. Listen, if Cougars wants to go, let him go. Let him go. If he's not interested in playing for West Ham, let him go. Just let him go. Anyway, people, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the video, smash a like. Obviously, subscribe to Wakem Hammers Fan TV. One thing left to say, everybody have a lovely Christmas. And I'll see you Boxing Day, obviously, with fingers crossed, with a better result. One thing left to say, come on you Lions.